John for Johnny'sBeat.com. We're here at Windy City Rollers, and I found Jackie Daniels. How are you, Jackie?
I'm great. Thanks.
All right, so I got to ask. First question I got to ask about the name. I assume you're a Coke drinker?
Well, yes, of course. I'm a big water drinker, especially today. That's obviously the name came from Jack Daniels.
So you do like the beverage Jack Daniels?
I do like the beverage, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess if your name was water, that wouldn't sell.
Right, that doesn't sound very tough.
So how did you get into roller derby?
I started in 2005, and I read an article in, I think it was the New York Times, about the New York team that was starting, and I was living in Grand Rapids, Michigan at the time, and I thought, that sounds awesome. I have to play this. I have to play this. So I told everyone I knew, kept talking about it, and finally somebody said, you know what? I hear they're trying to start a team here in Grand Rapids. I said, who, when, where? Tell me the details. And I showed up, and I found some girl who I heard was like bartending somewhere, and she was like, so I went to her bar because I heard she was involved. I said, who's this person? I met her. She said, we have practice tonight. I showed up, and I was on the team. Back in those days, derby early days, you didn't have as many tryouts and things like that. We all just kind of learned the sport together. And so I kind of grew up playing since 2005 and moved to Chicago just after my 2009 season with Grand Rapids, and started here in 2010 with Windy City Rollers.
So in 2005 when you started, it was legit at that point. It was the legit scoring, legit everything.
Yep, it was still legit, but it was in its infancy. The resurgence started in about 2002, I think, in Austin, Texas.
Okay, so now you're a 7 or 8 year veteran.
Yes.
How long do you plan on doing this?
Well, I will tell you, I am 34, and my main goal, which I hope to surpass, but is to still be, an all-stars level skater by the time I'm 40. So I'm hoping that I'll have at least 6 really competitive seasons in me, but I'm hoping to play much longer than that. I'm hoping I'll be competitive past that as well, but I don't think I'll quit at 40 either. So.
No, are you a Chicago area person now?
Yep, I live here.
So you still plan on staying with the Windy City Rollers?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, what draws you to you've been playing it 8 years, it's a physically demanding sport. How do you keep the energy level up?
It takes a lot out of me. I do have a full-time job, and I have to work out about 3 to 5 times a week to kind of maintain my, physical ability and endurance and conditioning to play the sport. But it's so worth it. It's the most challenging and amazing thing I've ever done. All the skaters, we're all volunteers. Everybody here is volunteers. Windy City Rollers is a non-profit. So we're all here kind of doing this. We work with charity partners. I've grown more personally, professionally, and physically doing this than anything else I've ever done in my life, and it's absolutely worth it.
Well, I was going to ask you already answered the question. Why should people come out? Because you guys bust your butts every night there on the track.
Absolutely, and it's it's action-packed. You come here, you see a game, there's always something happening. It's a very fast-moving game. So there's always lots of excitement. There's lots of events to get kids involved. There's plenty of things for adult humor as well.
We love it.
Yeah, there's always there's a great mixture of events, and there's so much activity that it kind of draws a lot of people, to really be able to enjoy it, because there's kind of something for everyone here.
Okay, now for people that aren't familiar with it or haven't seen it yet, where can they find Windy City Rollers, or where can they find you on the web?
WindyCityRollers.com is our website, and that has all of our information about our upcoming games. It gives you information about our teams, events, and even has stats and scores for past games.
So we encourage all our fans, all the fans, to come out and watch Windy City Rollers. You come out and meet Jackie Daniels, tell her we said hi, and just have a great night of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, awesome.